Hello and welcome to a channel update. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that this is not a normal thing for me, but I wanted to just kind of let my subscribers know what's happening with this channel, what my sort of hopes and plans are in the upcoming future. So the big thing, if you've followed this channel for any amount of time, is you'll know that video uploads, there's a real like kind of spontaneousness to it. I kind of just drop videos whenever, and that's fine. Obviously, this isn't my job, but I really want to get more on a consistent schedule with kind of content creation, and that's sort of a 2 point thing. Is with that is point one is I'm going to be trying to get content out on a weekly basis. It may not always be video content though. I'm going to put a link in the description to this to my WordPress, where I do write-ups on movies and TV and pop culture and stuff. So if you don't see me upload a video here, it's probably because that week I've written articles. So subscribe to me over on WordPress. And kind of the second point to that is this channel, when it came to me covering content, was almost exclusively built around video essays. And the reason for that is I always feel like you kind of on YouTube, you tend to sort of do the sort of types of videos that you like to watch. And I've always really enjoyed video essays. I've always really enjoyed kind of scripted out, content and content that has, kind of like is very visually interesting to watch. I've done some other stuff, like there's a Clerks 3 review where I'm doing it like this. But for the most part, it's really just been video essays. But that's probably, that's probably going to be changing. Simply just because I want to be getting more content out, and video essays, as of right now, take me a bit of time to do for a multitude of reasons. One is obviously the scripting process. If you've ever written anything, whether it's a paper for school or something, you know that it can take a while to write. And with how I write, sometimes, I have to watch the movie that I'm doing. And I'm not the fastest writer. I wish I was faster at writing these types of things. And so it usually takes me a while to script it. And then the second thing is, once you script it, and via extension, recording the audio is really, that's not the hard part. The scripting is the hard part. Recording the audio is never hard because it's literally, I just get my mic here and I read my script and I do it all in one go. So even if I flub a line, I just kind of keep going with it. I don't know why I got so close to camera there. Sorry about that. I kind of just keep going. So that's never, ever been the hard part. The hard part is making the video. And that's like a two-pronged thing. Obviously, editing the video takes a while. If you've seen any of my work, you'll know that my videos tend to be like under 10 minutes or 10 minutes and under. But that doesn't mean it takes me 5 minutes to make. Most of my edits, whether it's videos I post on here or Second Look, which is the video essay series I do over on Take 3 Productions, which is the other YouTube channel I work on, they can take me minimum 2.5 to 3 hours. Just because that's just your it's hard to explain if you've never made a completely visual, kind of video, like a video essay, because it's one thing like doing a video like this and like cutting, let's say, B-roll. That's a little bit easier because this is kind of your main thing, and it's just like, okay, when I want to spruce up the video, I'm gonna just find a clip or something. Whereas with a video essay, you're you're constantly it's constantly visual, and you want what you're talking about. You want the audio and the video to match up. So let's say if I'm doing a video about, you know, GoldenEye, and I'm talking about, you know, Alex Trevelyan 006, I don't want the audio to be me talking about, you know, Sean Bean, and then have the video be like, I don't know, the tank chase scene. It's just you know what I'm saying, because that's just gonna throw somebody off who's watching it. And so that takes a while, because you're scrubbing through the movie, and you're trying to find, you know, what sort of scenes can punctuate the moment the best, and then also sometimes you know I like to sort of pull in, you know, kind of a snippet of dialogue to, you know, really punctuate a point, and that all just takes time and time to time, and even just getting the content takes time. How my friend Michael French of Retro Blasting, he sort of helped me in how he sort of gets, you know, the content, and that's a really, really long, really annoying two-step process that does not always work, especially for someone working with the equipment that I have. I've been running into that with a video that I really want to make. And so with that, video essays are not going away on this channel. They're not. Believe me, I still love those videos. I still want to make those videos. Star Wars Escapism at its finest is still going to come out at some point. I'm still scripting that. Jaws 3, that second look episode, is going to come out at some point. Those are sort of the two video essays that I have on mind, that are in the scripting process, that I want to get out. But I'm going to start doing more unscripted content, and just kind of see what works. And kind of the first sort of video I have of that, I'll probably be shooting and trying to get out this week, if I can, which is on my top 5 80s action movies. But the thing about that video is that it's not just my list. It's me trying to be non-biased and do what I think are the top 5 action movies of the 80s. And, you know, so we're going to see. Hopefully you guys respond well to that. I know a lot of people here have probably subscribed to me because of Iconicon and, you know, my work on those two online conventions. I really appreciate that. And I always did video essays for Iconicon. You can find my Last Starfighter and Tron videos on this channel. So I know a lot of people kind of expect that of me, and so I guess I'm just going to ask, if you're subscribed for my video essays, please try out these new videos that I'm going to be trying out, because you're still going to be getting my perspectives on these things. You're just going to have to see my face more. And so, as far as other things, I mean, live streaming, I might start doing as well. You know, Simple Tricks and Nonsense, which is a show I do with Abe, has been kind of on a weird hiatus. I want to try and get back to doing that, but you know, so I might start trying to do more just live streaming, kind of discussions with friends of mine. But I still have video essays. I still have videos that I really want to do, but to get more content out on a more regular basis, I'm going to have to start moving away from fully produced videos. So, yeah. So that's what this update is kind of about, just letting you guys know that more content is coming, and just letting you know that it's going to be different content than what I've been posting on here. And I'm really just hoping you guys like what you see from me. You know, hopefully you do. Hopefully you stick around. Hopefully you think it's cool. If you have any suggestions for videos you want to see from me, like, I don't know, like my top 5 actors or stuff like that, you know, like if there's any videos you guys want to see me do that are maybe a little bit more unscripted and kind of rambling, let me know. But in the meantime, you guys, as always, you know where to find me. Subscribe to me here if you're not already. I'd be amazed if a channel update is how you find me and why you subscribe to me, but if you do, cool. And always remember, check out Take 3 Productions. I'll put the link in there as well. Check that out because again, Second Look is up there. The Fandom Podcast, I guess, kind of technically exists. And then, of course, Simple Checks of Nonsense whenever me and Abe do an episode of that. So you can also find me over there. And remember, check out my WordPress. Subscribe to me over there because if you don't see content going up here, it means content went out over there. So thank you guys so much for watching this little rambling thing, and I will catch you on the next video.